Last Tuesday, I watched a financial services team spend 4 hours manually pulling data from 8 different systems, formatting spreadsheets and generating reports their executives would glance at for maybe 10 minutes. 4 hours of mind-numbing work every single week. This is the reality crushing enterprise productivity right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it. After 3 decades architecting solutions for Fortune 500 companies, I've seen countless automation platforms promise transformation and deliver headaches. But open source integration with n8n, this changes everything. I'm talking about 40 to 60% reduction in manual task time. Not theoretical gains, actual measured results I've witnessed firsthand. Here's what nobody tells you about enterprise automation. The expensive proprietary platforms everyone rushes toward aren't necessarily better. They're just more expensive. Last month, I guided a retail client through implementing n8n workflows that replaced a $50,000 annual Zapier subscription. Same functionality, greater flexibility. The difference? They now control their data, customize their workflows without hitting artificial limits, and deploy on their own infrastructure when security demands it. The real power emerges when you understand n8n's architecture. This isn't just another workflow tool. It's a visual automation platform that thinks like developers work. I recently helped a healthcare organization integrate 17 disparate systems that had never communicated with each other. Their patient onboarding process dropped from 3 days to 6 hours because n8n seamlessly connected their CRM, electronic health records, billing system, and communication platforms without requiring custom API development for every integration. Think about the automation pillars that actually matter. You need a visual workflow designer that doesn't require a PhD in computer science, and n8n provides that with drag and drop simplicity that still offers the depth technical teams demand. You need an extensive integration ecosystem, and n8n delivers over 400 pre-built connections that eliminate roughly 80% of custom development work. You need advanced triggers that respond intelligently to events across your entire technical stack. And critically, you need custom logic extensibility when your business requirements don't fit standard templates. I've implemented all 3 deployment models n8n offers, and each serves specific enterprise needs. Cloud deployment gets you running in hours, perfect for teams testing automation concepts or operating in low security environments. Self-hosted deployment gives you complete control, essential when you're handling sensitive financial data or operating under strict compliance requirements. Hybrid models let you balance both worlds, keeping sensitive workflows internal while leveraging cloud scalability for routine operations. Now look, the methodology matters as much as the technology. I use a 5-stage approach with every client. Define requirements by understanding actual business pain points. Design workflows that solve real problems rather than showcasing technical cleverness. Configure nodes with precision. Test rigorously across edge cases your users will absolutely encounter. Then monitor continuously because no automation runs perfectly forever without oversight. The business impact I've documented is staggering. An e-commerce client reduced order processing time by 90% after implementing n8n workflows for inventory checks, payment processing, and shipping coordination. A marketing team I worked with cut lead qualification response time by 70%, directly increasing their conversion rates because prospects heard back while their interest remained hot instead of 3 days later when they had already chosen a competitor. Strategic flexibility separates n8n from rigid enterprise platforms that lock you into their ecosystem. When market conditions shift, and they always shift, you need systems that adapt quickly. I watched a manufacturing client pivot their entire supply chain monitoring system in 2 weeks when their primary supplier went bankrupt. their n8n workflows, integrated replacement vendors, adjusted inventory thresholds, and modified purchasing workflows without requiring months of vendor negotiations or professional services fees. Here's the pattern I've observed across successful implementations. Start with business value, not technical sophistication. The flashiest automation that doesn't solve actual pain points wastes everyone's time. Invest in governance early. I've seen too many organizations create workflow chaos because nobody established standards until they had 300 automations with zero documentation. Enable business users through training and templates because your technical team shouldn't bottleneck every workflow adjustment. Measure continuously with metrics that matter to executives who control budgets. Build community by sharing successful patterns across departments so teams learn from each other rather than reinventing solutions. The competitive advantage you gain compounds over time. While competitors pour resources into manual processes, your teams focus on strategic initiatives that actually differentiate your business. While they struggle with brittle point-to-point integrations that break whenever systems update, your n8n workflows adapt through standardized connectors maintained by an active open source community. Your 8-week roadmap starts today. Week 1 through 3, identify your highest pain manual processes and build pilot workflows that demonstrate measurable time savings. Weeks 4 through 6, expand scope by connecting additional systems and enabling power users in each department. Weeks 7 and 8. Establish governance frameworks and scale patterns that succeeded in pilots across your entire organization. The extraordinary efficiency gains I've described aren't theoretical possibilities. They're outcomes I've helped dozens of organizations achieve. The difference between companies thriving through automation and those drowning in manual processes, taking action instead of postponing transformation for another quarter. Visit my Udemy courses where I break down enterprise automation patterns step by step, showing you exactly how to design, implement, and scale n8n workflows that deliver immediate business value. Book a one-on-one coaching session through Wizen or Fiverr for personalized guidance, tailored to your specific systems, challenges, and objectives. The productivity transformation your organization needs isn't waiting for perfect conditions, it's waiting for you to begin.